Okay, so now it's time to plan the last part, which is phase two. And basically, what I want to do is sort of ping pong off of what we talked about the day before, which is the main topic and key details. So, the main topic is how the students get to school, or how they did in the book. And so, what I want to do is to go back to the web and talk about the different ways that the students in the story got to school, and then do an interactive writing about the ways in which the students got to school. And um, so it might say something like they may choose one that says, I ride to school in my wagon. And you could even read, because you're writing about the reading, it might be even better to have them say the children or the ride to school, because that's really responding more about in their wagon. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it can be based from exactly from the text or that. But you're going to do an interactive writing on chart paper, uh, smartboard, your sentence strips, whatever. And then as far for them to write, I like for them to write as well, um, because I want to incorporate some technology. What I like to do is either take pictures of them or have them somehow take pictures of themselves coming to school, writing to school on whatever it is they write on. Or they could, tell me, like, I could put, grab pictures of like a bus or a car or a bike or whatever from the internet, and then they could write their sentence in one of the writing apps. And I haven't decided which app I'm going to use. I'd kind of like to do this really cool, it's called Screen Chop. And what I want to do is have them actually record themselves and their thinking as they write the sentence. And the reason why I like this is maybe I can get a good idea of kind of the process that they go through as they write. How they're going to use how they're sounding out the words and stretching them. And, I also want to get them to become a little bit more metacognitive of, like to even say out loud, okay, I got to start with a capital letter. I want them to begin to vocalize these things. And if they could do it in Screen Chomp, that would be great. So actually, I may not even use a picture. Um, I may go ahead and just have them record themselves without a picture and and see if I can get them to become a little more cognitive and really vocalize what they're thinking. Um, and that might even change the way I do my interactive writing a little bit. And instead of this being interactive writing, it might be that I do a think aloud and then have them do an independent writing on their own. So those are the things I'm thinking about for phase two. And we'll talk more about what I actually did when you watch the video. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next video where you get to watch me actually teach the lesson and see how it goes.